for David and I, we've been in ministry over 10 years now, right?
Yeah.
Almost about. And we've been in several different seasons together, the hard times and good times. And I've just asked David to share some of his story and really how that, us seeing our need for God honestly, and how he kind of seeks us out. And anyways, David, why don't you share some of your walk?
Yeah, so my story going in, I've been in ministry since I was a kid, very young on stage doing music and just being in that type of atmosphere, growing up in an amazing home. And as I was in music ministry, I unfortunately went through a divorce. After that, I felt ashamed, I felt worthless, I felt rejected. I felt like I couldn't be used by God anymore. And that's not true. And it took a long time for me to realize that. I had to get to the end of myself, to the end of this road of living in sin. I didn't know how to deal with divorce. I didn't know how to cope with it. Everything just unraveled in my life. And I became so numb to everything that I couldn't even recognize who I was before. But that need was always there to be a part of ministry. It's for God to be working through me. I knew that wasn't the life that I needed to live. There was no purpose. I couldn't see a future. And the anxiety, the depression, just the worthlessness that I felt because of that, I needed a change. And God knew when I needed it. He stepped right in at the most perfect time of a phone call from a dear friend. That was probably the only person that could have convinced me to make a turnaround, to realize, wow, God sought me out through that person. God knew that was the only person that could get me to realize, you were still there, God. You still sought me out. Your love is never ending. Father, you have redeemed me. And as that right after that phone call happened, everything just started falling back into place. Healthier friendships, friendships that were rekindled in a healthier way, new friendships being born, getting involved in a community again, feeling like I could step back on a stage as a divorced father to still be used by God. It was the most amazing feeling. And to know that after I lived in sin and a selfish lifestyle, that God still wanted to use me blows my mind. He has been so good to me.